Okie dokie. In this video, I'm taking a look at the Windows terminal. So for those of you who follow me on Twitter, you know I've been sort of posting about it a lot recently, and I'm quite a big fan of this tool. So this is the terminal here, and I've just opened up another instance of it here, and you notice that we've got this an image in the bottom corner here. Just done a big post on sort of how to configure it all. But while I was researching that, I also found that there is, well, I knew there was a Windows Terminal preview as well, which I'm just going to pop open here. So this is what it looks like when you sort of first install the app, and you've got sort of PowerShell as the default shell here, and yeah, it's a bit bare bones, and there's a lot of features in this which are not in the current one. So I thought I'd just do this video which would go over me configuring this terminal. It looks like my sort of current terminal here. So if you're into that, then stay tuned, and I'm going to go through it. But if you're not, then this is your escape hatch. This is your chance to go. I don't know why I'm holding my hands up and gesturing. The camera's not on. So anyway, let's get into it. Right, so how many terminals do I have open at the moment? I've got many open. Right, so let's just close this one. Close all tabs, and we'll look at this one here. I've just minimized all the windows like a donut. Right, anyway, if I do Control comma, it's going to open up the settings in my text editor, which is VS Code. So you'll see there's two here. The one on the left, which is, let's bump up this font size here. One on the left here is my current terminal. So you'll see things like a color scheme, and then over here there's nothing for the defaults over here, and this list, is it the same here? Yeah, this list is all of the available shells. So we've got PowerShell command, command prompt, cmd.exe, and then all of the stuff which I use, which is Ubuntu, Debian. I don't use Azure Cloud Shell, but the rest of them I do. And these are all, let's go back to the shell again. These are all just like this. So anyone I open up is just going to be the same. So I'm just going to go through customizing some of this, and what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to put on Carneck, so you can see what keys I'm pressing. So now if I pop open a shell here and I do Control Shift W, yeah, it pops up down the bottom here. I don't recall pushing E, but whatever. Right, so let's take a look at this. So for my default, can I do this? I can't try to think of a way I can do it so it doesn't look terrible. Right, let's go with that. Okay, so this is, which one is this one? This is the preview. So I want for my defaults to have Victor Mono, which is a nice font size 15. This built-in solarized dark, that's not going to show up because I haven't got it in the array. But I'm going to just jack all this from here and copy paste it away into God, how was it shaped? Defaults, default profile. Where's the defaults? Oh, here they are. Let's put that in there like that. Hit save. Error encountered. Okay. Color scheme. Oh, right, there's no color scheme. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's just go and grab that now, which is all the way down here. So it's not that one, but I do like that one. Bit like Adventure Time, if you know what that thing looks like. Let's copy that. Put it into the scheme. There's going to be a lot of scrolling here, so apologies. Did I scroll past it? Actions, schemes. Here we go. Right. Put this in here. Hit save. There we go. Right, cool. What else we got? so that's the theme. All looking good. Right, so this at the moment is PowerShell, and I want my default profile to be Ubuntu 20.04. So if I do a Control F to find 20.04, and then take this GUID here, and then put that in up here. Where's it gone? Here. Whoop. Okay, hit save on that. So now if I open up, if I just close this and open up another terminal preview, it's probably going to open up on the other pane. Yep, it is, but it's Ubuntu 20.04. Cool. Right, let's move this off to the side. And what next? Right, so I've got my default profile sorted. Take a look at here, what we've got on here. So that's all the color schemes. Not going to need to come back to that. Key bindings. Yes. So key bindings. I've noticed this has been changed to something called actions instead. So what have we got here? A single line. Copy a single line. Oh, Control C. Control V. Oh, okay. So I'm just wondering how sort of Control C would work if you like want to stop a process. Anyway, so command split pane is Control Shift D, and it's just closed it. I did Control Alt D. Right. You notice that Ubuntu here is bold now. It wasn't before. Right. Control Alt D. Control. Hang on. Control Alt Shift D. Wow. Alt Shift D. Yeah, it splits the pane. I come from Tilix, and it was always Control Alt A. So I'm going to map that from my shortcuts, which are here. And I've also got some other stuff for tabbing through pages, bumping up the font size up and down. And what else was it? That's it. Split pane, duplicate the tab. I think that was it. I'll put in this Control W, but Control DW shuts it as well. So if I do Control Shift W, closes that pane. So that is cool. Let's get this into here. I don't want this one. Replace that with that. Hit save, see if anything blows up. No. Control Alt A, split the pane. Animation. Ooh. And close them. Did it close? Oh, Control Shift W. Nice. Right, and then I should be able to bump up the font size now. I mean, there's nothing going on in the terminal anyway, so deal with it. Right, okay. So I'm gonna minimize, like, fold this now because I don't need that. All the actions anymore, I don't think. Now I'm just going to concentrate on all of the shells I have. So you know, it's got this hidden here. I'm going to have this hidden for PowerShell, because I only use PowerShell as admin, and I do a shortcut key for that, like Windows key XA, and it opens up PowerShell. That's just my screen saying, do you want to open it up? And then I just use it like that. So, and I don't really want to do that with the sort of terminal I'm working in. Sorry, I keep on minimizing the that shake. I think is a Windows 7 thing. Just let me grab a drink. Got a bit of a dry throat. Okay, so yes, Control Shift Spacebar shows you what you've got available. But I want to hide PowerShell, which it shows at the moment. Yep. Command prompt, and there's some more Azure one. This one hidden. True. Save that, and then see what we've got now. Just my Linux stuff. Nice. Right. So got my nice theme going on here, and I recently added a different. Let's get rid of. Like that. Key bindings, don't need that anymore. Yes, so all the profiles here now. So I did this one for Ubuntu, and you can put in a background image. So this is just the Ubuntu logo. Let's just get that in there for Ubuntu 20.04, which is the default. And and where is it? Here it is. Hit save. And then I think there's some other options I need to do as well. So yeah, this background and then alignment bottom right. Get those over. Hit save on it. So they should be showing up, but it is not. So let's try the this should point to it. Is it because it's got an extra? No. Right, I'll actually reference my own post I literally just made. Because on here, I'm on localhost here. Background. Oh no. Hard refresh maybe? Why is it not showing it? Huh. Pretty sure it's set to published. Anyway, let's just... I don't know. Maybe it's not showing as published. Anyway, background images. Here it is. And then there was this random path here. Which this is for Microsoft Windows Terminal. So I'm guessing it's for... there's one for the preview as well. So I've got my run command here. And I'm just going to paste that in there. And it was the last command I did. And go back to, so this is Windows Terminal. And I want Windows Terminal Preview, which is this one here. So that. And then where's the rest of the path? Something roaming state. I've got to guess it's that. Right. So I also want to have the other one open just so I can paste over the images. So here we go. No, because I might want to use them on there still. So let's copy them. There we go. Cool. So I just held down Control there and dragged it over. Right. So where were we? Back here. And my settings here. So this should now show that logo, which it is. It's down here. Brilliant. And set the opacity. 5. And there's also some new options which are in this now. So you see it's got a bit lighter. Which I'm going to explore a bit more once I've actually got set up. So that's that for Ubuntu. And let's do the same for Debian. And this is there's a Debian ping, and the color scheme is one of the internal ones. So this should just be a case of background image, switch mode, all of that. Copy pasta YOLO dev into Debian. Come here, hit save, and then pop open a Debian window. Yay! Okay, cool. So I think that's it for this video. Really, this was just me messing about with it, and just been not happy with how things are going with it at the moment. So if I go to a repo that exists, I thought I had scottspence.com on there. I'll go here. So one of the features on this is a feature which a lot of macOS users will be aware of, is where you can you get a link where I say it's available on this location, and you can just click on it or control click. That's now a feature. It wasn't before. But what other cool stuff was there which I found? Oh yes, icons. So in like, let's go back to Debian. Right, okay, so it's popped open that as part of my npm script. But if we go back to the terminal here, and we ignore my accessibility ESLint warnings, and we go to the local host. You see it gets underlined now. We could do control click, and it'll pop it open for us, which is terrific. Okay, where was I? Let's just cancel that here. Oh yeah, icons. So let's go back to the config and Debian. Where's Ubuntu gone? Here it is. Is it like icon? Here it is, icon. And then I think you can just put in your whatever icon you want to put in here, emoji, and then it shows up on here, which is pretty nice. And helps you sort of differentiate, as well as the themes, between what sort of tabs you've got open. So I'm going to be using that as well. But that's it for this one. If you liked it, then please remember to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. But for me, from this one, that is it. And I hope you found it useful, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, bye-bye.